Being fat is dope. That's one of the biggest pros of being fat.
Let it blend in there. Let it just get jiggy with it. And that's it. Dude, what am I doing? I'm fingering this thing right here.
So that's my dad. He's a little silly. For Father's Day, I invited him over to cook a few burgers and showed the stream how to cook these burgers. And now for those of you that don't know, let me explain. I grew up with a professional chef. That's my dad. I was raised in the restaurant industry. I worked in it and I know a lot about it because of him. My dad has been cooking for over 30 years and he specializes in creative cuisine, meaning that he uses his imagination to cook food. And I grew up not eating bad food. And when it comes to my dad, he's cooked for a whole ton of people, celebrities, government officials, opened up one of the most successful restaurants in Puerto Rico until he had to close it down to move over to the States and provide his kids a better life. The reason I'm telling you all this is because my dad isn't just some schmuck that just knows how to cook. My dad's a legit pro. And because of that, let me explain to you a little bit about what's going on and my intention with this video. My dad is part of a fundraising competition where people get to vote for their favorite chef. It's called the James Beard Foundation and it's presented by Carla Hall. And they bring together a whole bunch of different chefs in the local state where I'm at. They show off a few things and they get to vote for their favorite one. The winner of this competition gets $25,000 and they get to be in front of a magazine. It's called the Taste of Home magazine and he'll be in the front cover of it. And I really want to see my dad be in that front cover and of course earn that money because that is life-changing for him. My dad got to the top 5 chefs. Now the foundation is really great. It provides people with culinary education. They help people in need when it comes to food, especially in emergency situations. For example, Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico. So they're a great culinary foundation. Now I'll link everything in the description down below. But before we get started with the video, I did want to ask you guys, we could get my dad to first place. Currently, he is in second place and we want to get him to first. Why? Because today, the day I'm uploading this video, is the last day for him to be a finalist in the competition. If he doesn't get first today, he's out. And I'm making this declaration right now. Not if my dad goes through the next round, but if my dad wins this whole thing, I will cosplay Ollie. For those of you who are in my audience, it's happening. If my dad gets to see the front of that magazine, I will celebrate by cosplaying Ollie. Maybe I'll invite her too. I really want my dad to win this because he's been through a lot. He's provided a lot for his kids, and this is kind of his first appearance ever since he disappeared to come to the States to provide for us. Now, I don't want to give you a huge sob story and stuff, but I'm very grateful for him, and I would love to see him make first place and be in front of that magazine. And if he is, I'll be framing that right there. If he does get through, I'll keep promoting it because the official winner of the whole thing is announced at the end of July. So if you can, go in the description down below. You can vote for him either for free using Facebook and Instagram. I know it's a pain. You don't have to do that, but if you can contribute anything right now, you can put in a donation contribution and each dollar is worth 1 vote. And for today, the votes are 2 for 1, meaning if you donate $1, it'll contribute 2 votes towards him. I really want to see some Boricua, Puerto Rican representation in this whole contest. I want to see my dad happy, and I bet you guys want to see me cosplay Ollie. And today, I will be streaming a VSVC, and I'll also be doing a VTuber music special where I get to listen to a bunch of VTuber music covers, original songs, etc., etc. And everything that will be going towards my stream, bits, donations, subs, stuff like that will be going towards helping my dad get to first place. So you could either directly contribute through the website by going to the description. You don't have to sign into Facebook or Instagram if you donate. But if you vote for free, you have to sign into Facebook and Instagram. Anyways, this entire video is my dad showing you guys how to make 3 types of burgers. And hopefully you guys learn something new and can possibly make these burgers yourselves. Anyways, enjoy the video and I'll see you in the stream. Bye-bye, everybody.
Quite a stream for you today. We have so many cameras. This is my kitchen. This is where I cook. And hold on a minute, the best part. I got a camera out here. We're gonna cook burgers today. We got a whole bunch of food. How are my fatherless people out there, huh? Fresh one in the chat if you're fatherless, dude. I invited my father. He's gonna be cooking for all of you guys. I'm gonna be here being a little helper. We're gonna be cooking 3 burgers. Wanna see my maple syrup? I love my maple syrup. Look at that, some great maple syrup right there. It's time to bring in the star of the show. He's the one that he's gonna be cooking. And we should get this show on the road because I'm hungry.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Here we are. I brought the milk. Chocolate milk too. Let's get this show on the road, baby.
Milk.
You've been drinking my lemonade. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, sorry.
And eating my chips. Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Anyways, what kind of burgers are we making today? We're making 3 burgers.
Yes. But before we start, it's Father's Day, so I gotta start with a joke. Okay, there's this guy, poor father. He's in the hospital. all sad. And the doctor comes out, and the doctor looks at him. Father goes, tell me, how's my wife? I'm sorry to tell you, but your wife, from now on, you're gonna have to feed her. He goes, no. No. And you actually will have to take her to the bathroom. Oh, no. You're gonna have to wipe her little ass. No. Doctor looks at him seriously, goes like, do you believe all that? I'm just with you. She died. All right, in that note, let's get it started, baby. I thought we made some burgers.
Yeah, burgers.
Because there's a lot of people that make burgers, but I don't know if there's a lot of people that make good burgers. We are going to do 3 burgers, like we said. We're going to do a bacon cheeseburger, and we're going to do a lamb burger, and we are going to do also a Puerto Rican burger that is a take on what we call a Pionono. On the other burger, we're going to learn how to do like a little jelly with jalapenos and some peppers and onions.
So where do we start?
Let's start with important thing, which is the jelly, which is the thing that's gonna take the longest. We're gonna put some butter in there, just any type of butter. Anybody that's cooked with butter knows it melts, so we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil so we don't burn it. And we're gonna just put it in the burner. Okay, so we put the stuff, if you wanna put it in there. And I already cut peppers, and I have some onions, so we're just gonna dump all this right here, and we're just gonna let it cook for a little bit.
Wait, did you put any oil or anything?
I put oil and butter. I just talked about it.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
Were you here?
Oh, sorry.
So in the meantime, we are going to cook some mini bacon. Have you seen this?
Mini bacon.
It's mini bacon. I bet you guys didn't know that baby pig gives this bacon.
Wait, those are baby pigs?
Yeah, they're tiny little pigs. I'm just kidding. It's just regular bacon cut in half. Come on. It's because Poe only has this little Barbie size sheet pan. For this bacon, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab a little bit of pepper, and we're just gonna put a little bit of black pepper on it. Then we're gonna grab this beautiful maple syrup from our neighbors.
What?
And we're just gonna put a little bit of this, little bit of maple syrup. Since we don't have a brush here,
No brush, sorry.
barely have a spoon,
I'm very poor.
so we're gonna just put the maple on it.
So while he's brushing that up, actually, I wanted to talk about this, but Papakoe is actually part of a competition where people have to vote for him, and you can vote by either logging on to Facebook or donating to it's a fundraiser competition.
So did you guys see this? It's maple with brown sugar. And then you're gonna put it at 400 degrees in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. It all depends on your oven. We're gonna go with a bowl here, and we're gonna do
I'm gonna grab
our
a chip.
lamb burger. So lamb. This lamb I found at Walmart. Don't get thrown off by lamb. It's actually really good. And when you do burgers and you're doing from scratch like this, even beef, make sure that you have your lamb out for a little bit, maybe like an hour before, because we don't want the lamb to be cold. We are gonna put a little bit of salt. So we're gonna put oregano. So we're adding a little garlic, a little onion. One of the things really important on burgers, guys, you see how this is kind of coarse? You wanna keep it like that. If you start touching it too much, if you start pounding it too much, if you start working with it too much, it's gonna get emulsified, what it's called. So the fats are gonna get together, and then it's gonna be a tough burger.
The jelly?
Pepper jam is working fine. Now it's time, we're gonna put some brown sugar. So as you can see, I put quite a bit. Brown sugar is gonna melt with the butter in there. I mean, you can see the yumminess in there. So also we put some rice wine vinegar here. Now we're gonna lower the heat a little bit, and then we're gonna cut some of the potatoes that we have, because we're gonna learn how to make French fries.
Papa frita?
Yeah, papa frita.
That's what they call you when you get a sunburn.
You suck. So these potatoes are small, but we'll cut them in half. Cut them in just regularly. As you can see right here. That's what we're gonna do. Let me tell you about the fries. What you gotta do is you gotta cut them, and after you cut them, you have to wash them and maybe rinse them 2 or 3 times, because you need to take the starch off. I'm gonna rinse them one more time. As you can see, there's not that much starch anymore, but we're gonna leave them here soaking a little bit more. We are going to be making the lamb burger. So this lamb is like 85% fat, which is good, but we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil to it just to make it more yummy. We are going to kind of go around, make a little meatball and start spreading it. We don't want to break it too much. So you see, we're not going to make it too big. Now we're going to go with our knuckle and we're just going to make like a little hole right here. Okay? Anybody that has had burgers with fresh meat, they know that the burger turns to bulk like a volcano in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why we put this little thing right here. When we put them in the grill, we're going to put a cube of ice in here. And that way it's not going to create that volcano effect. All right,
Is
so
that specific to lamb or beef too?
beef, any burger. So now we're going to do our mushrooms. And the mushrooms I already cut for a mushroom candy bacon burger. And we're going to put a little bit of, where's the camera?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Sorry.
Put a little bit of oil.
This is what he's doing, Chad. I'm doing my job.
And we're going to put some garlic in there. And then we're going to lower the heat a little bit. And now we're going to let them do their thing. Because we want to macerate them really nicely.
What the heck is macerating?
Just make sure that they have all the liquid, the garlic. Turn the heat back up just to give them a nice color. But after they're nice and soft. And now we're going to work on our Puerto Rican one, which is the Pionono burger.
Pionono
this
burger.
is the plantain. And
called-
it looks like almost like it's over.
No burger.
Right? But it's not. It's perfect for this. And right now, this is like sugar cane. This is so sweet.
I love it.
See how beautiful it looks?
It looks like an actual banana in a way.
And then we're going to cut it in a diagonal. Okay, so now you see how we're getting colored, and that's what's going to get better and better.
That's the most delicious mushroom I've ever had.
It's going to get better and better and better. Okay, so let's start making the meat for the other burgers. And that's the last thing we have, and then we can start grilling.
Yeah.
So we're going to season that with salt and pepper.
Salt, pepper?
And a little garlic. That's it. Okay, so this is what he did. You see that it's not, like we said before, it's not super mixed. To make it great, another of the tricks that we want to do, we're going to grab this butter that we had in the freezer. We are going to grate it inside the burger. You see, this is what we're doing.
Oh. Putting it in like a blender, like a food processor probably doesn't work.
No.
Well, huh?
Put it in a blender and emulsifies it.
Oh, yeah.
And it becomes tough. This is, you have to treat it like your father, mother, girlfriend. Something that is a little temperamental. Yeah, that's it. Once you mix it all in there, you put it on the grill.
Instructions unclear. I have now seasoning girlfriend and eating.
Throughout my life, you have to cook good or have somebody that is semi-good at cooking so you can be happy.
That's why being fat is dope. Being fat is dope. That's one of the biggest pros of being fat. I get so happy when I'm around food. It's insane. There's nothing in the world that can make me happy. What are we gonna do now?
We're gonna cook the amarillos.
Papakoe is doing a contest, a fundraiser contest. Basically, you get to vote for your favorite chefs. And he's currently second. The way to be able to get him to first is to vote for him. You can do it either signing into Instagram or Facebook.
The thing is, I'm very interested in getting the cover of this magazine. And to get the cover, you have to win. And the magazine is A Taste of Home. And I would love to be in the cover of it and put some Puerto Rican food on it. The only way I can make that is if I finish first in my group. Right now I'm second. I'm in the top 10. I need you guys to vote. It's free and we can beat this and then we can celebrate here in the stream doing something. If we get all the votes and you guys help out, I mean, we can do a couple of things. We can make a couple of cakes, throw them in Cole's face or whatever you guys want to do.
My face, really?
So do you see how soft these things are?
Look how soft they
It's
are.
beautiful. We are going to switch around and Cole is going to make the burgers.
Okay, I'm gonna make burgers. I'm gonna make burgers. My salty burgers.
And as you can see, I have not worked with it. Guys, listen to your father. If you want the stuff to be good, do not overwork it. The meat didn't do anything to you. Leave it alone. Let it blend in there. Let it just get jiggy with it. And that's it. You see how this thing is not breaking or anything because it's just
You didn't work it that much.
it's just getting jiggy here. Technical problems again. We got our little hole. I'm just gonna press down here again. Make it a little bit bigger than the bread. And then put the finger in that hole. Like that. Bunch of sick people.
Who? Who's sick?
Dude, what am I doing? I'm fingering this thing right here.
You know what gasm is?
No.
You know this emote?
No.
Oh!
Okay. Now I understand.
But it's just like, so this is my gasm emote. So it's originated from a global Twitch emote called Craygasm.
Oh, I thought it originated when I started talking about the fingering of the meat.
I mean, that's
hole.
exactly why they're doing it.
Oh, okay. Got them all done?
Yeah, I made one that's like a heart. That's okay.
Yeah, the chat told me already.
Yeah. Should we go grill?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna take these out to grill.
All right, so let's turn them medium, the heat. So we're gonna put all these burgers right in here. Here's the lamb burgers. You can see how the color is different. We're gonna put a little bit of ice. It might seem weird, but everything that you try once, it's weird, but then it works. We're just gonna close it up. The little nipple that a lot of people have in their burgers, it's not forming. You see how it comes off so easily? It's not sticking. I haven't played with it. I haven't done anything to it. It's just not sticking. It's a normal release of the fat from the grill. Now is the time that you need to check your seasoning. So you're gonna touch it a little bit and needs a little bit of salt. So you wanna bring the salt? So we're gonna do the salt bars.
Don't do that.
Just watch that. I'm gonna start working on the fry.
Okay.
So here's what we're doing now. And we are going to put some oil. So for the fries, we need to dry them out a little bit. Ooh, boy, goes out here. So you see that? That's what we're looking for. It's not a lot of bubbles, but now when I put this in,
what's the temperature?
It's about 275. That's what we want for your nice fries. All right, and now we're gonna fry this for about 5 minutes. I need a camera in my face. If you didn't note anything, note this. The man that doesn't know how to make French fries is not worth a penny. And I'm showing you how to make the best French fries. No excuses.
Get 'em, bro.
I'm trying to make a video out of this.
You are.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, future me, put in GTA dance music.
Okay. God. Can you make pegao like Gordon Ramsay? That was a crime, dude. That was not pegao.
Join in, dude. Come on.
No, I'm good.
And then all you want to know is that they're cooked. So you can see that they're cooked. They don't have any salt, but they're cooked.
Ah, yummy.
Let's see.
Those
Let's
Caesar
see.
Shake
Cold
Shack
doesn't
buns,
burn.
brioche buns,
A simple bun.
or potato buns. Bam, bam.
What's happening? I didn't create these buns for you to mess them up. That's right. It's God talking to you.
I can hear you from here.
I think the fries might be about ready to. Fries are looking mighty good.
No, cut it back to him. I am done.
Okay, guys, you see the potatoes? Now we are going to raise the heat. Okay, now let's fry the eggs. Excuse me. Heat to good fried eggs. Wait for the eggs to come to room temperature. Don't fry eggs out of the fridge because it will splatter all over the place. Vote. All right, that's what we're looking for. You see that?
Oh, there we go.
Let's go, baby. Gonna put all our fries in there first batch.
That's how you fry an egg, amigos.
That is how you fry an egg, amigos.
All right, so let's start plating then.
Let's do the plating for the first ones.
Yeah.
Dance break.
All right.
Let's do the Pionono burger.
Pionono burger.
And we're gonna put a little bit of mayo. So we're gonna put some mustard. Put the burger.
The heart.
It's a heart burger from Po. Let's put some ketchup. Now we're gonna put our amarillitos, adobo on the egg, and then the American cheese. Look at that. Can you see the beauty? I wanna cry. Let's do the lamb burger. We should have brought some yogurt, but I didn't bring yogurt, so you can do it. You can put yogurt instead of mayo. Usually they don't use mustard, but here's the lamb burger.
And
beautiful, gorgeous.
What are we gonna put on this?
We are going to put our jam, baby. Can you see this, please? Can you?
Well, put it right here. Put it where the burger, like above the burger.
Can I get the cheese?
Goat cheese.
We got some baby cucumbers here.
Woo! That's nice.
And then we put our creamy goat cheese. And here we are.
Put on the main plate, the second burger.
Okay, I need a plate for the fries. The fries are ready to come out. Look at this beauty. Okay, so we're just gonna give it one more second.
Let's dress up the other burger now. And this, what is it? Bacon cheeseburger?
Last burger. Now this one is gonna have a mayo. This is the all-American burger with a little twist. So we're gonna do a little.
Oh, you're frying the lid! the lid blew You freaking twisted.
The mustard jumped in the fries. So I like to put my lettuce at the bottom of the burger, not on the top. And we're gonna go with our mushrooms. Look at that. Gruyere cheese. And where's our bacon?
Look at this freaking piece of bacon. Okay, let me just hear it.
So this bacon is all candied up. Here's your burger.
And our trio of burgers is complete. There it is. That is the delicious burger trio we have created. American cheeseburger. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, that looks so good. All right, let's try this one first. Here we go. This is the...
Cheers.
Cheers. This burger's blowing my back out right now. Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about.
It's a lamb burger.
This is the lamb burger. Oh, I'm excited for this. That is... Let's see, this... Dude, the cucumbers, I don't like cucumbers, but this might be refreshing. All right, here we go.
This is better. And
Okay.
that creamy
Like,
cheese.
and it's so good. I love textures. And the cucumbers
Oh
are
my God.
giving that texture that I like. All right, last burger. This is the Puerto Rican burger.
I'm
So,
gonna squirt in it.
oh, never mind, it's squirting.
Told you.
It's, oh, she
Just
wet.
squirt it. Look. Amarillo,
All right.
yolk,
This
cheese.
one's the Pionono burger. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God.
That stuff is good.
Oh my God. All right, guys, we're done.
Thank you guys. I love that you guys take care of this boy because he's always going to be my boy. So take care of him. He'll take care of you. He'll make you happy. He'll do great stuff for you. Him and Faith, both of them. If not, I'm coming after you and I got knives.
All right. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, everybody.